I did not start this whole video thinking, hey, Shatterme was going to get adapted into a movie. Guess what? Woo! And I am so excited for me to watch the characters I spent almost a month with, like every day reading about them and watching them on the big screen. It's going to be so exciting and so fun. I know a lot of people don't like it, but you know what? I love it. I am so happy. And yeah, I just read the Shatterme series in the next 20-25 days in my summer vacation, and it was so fun. It just helped me reach my book goal of the year earlier than I anticipated. So it was just really fun for me. And there are 3 sections to this video. One is the reading phase when I'm reading, and there are going to be spoilers there. So spoiler warning, there's going to be a spoiler free part of the video. You can skip to if you want a spoiler free review, which is not much. I did not say a lot for that. I don't know why, but I did not. And there's a part where I just sit down and break down like everything I loved about each book. Yeah, it was long. It was so fun though, and I think people should read the Shatterme series. That's my conclusion from all of this. Shatterme is getting turned into a movie! Shatterme is the biggest series of book talk. It is the staple of book talk. It is literally book talk, and I have not read it. I don't know why. I have had the whole set for a whole year or more, but I still have not gotten into it. But that changes today. I am on chapter 12 currently on Shatterme. It's been 2 days. I'm sorry, I've been busy. Like, I'm here attending a wedding, so I'm sorry. But chapter 12 is a really hated chapter by the fandom. Not everyone, but I've heard it's really annoying, and I get it. Because in the scene, there's a particular part where Juliette is refusing to wear the clothes given to her by Warner, and like, it's annoying because she is wearing literal rags. But I get where she is coming from. I get like what taheramafi did here and why she did that.
Juliette is stuck in a situation. She has no control over what's going on with her. So her clothes are kind of sense of control she has. And like her refusing is a way to control something around her. But while everything is, changing, like she's stuck in a situation. And, like, I understand that some are gonna hear on it. It's annoying, but I will proceed.
Juliette is a little weird. Like on the first chapter, when she's like, "Oh my God, it's a boy!" Like, stop. But I get it again as well, because Juliette has been isolated for so long. We're gonna ignore the few little weird things here, because she is maybe a little insane, just a little bit. But it's okay, we love our girl. I know a spoiler where Juliette goes bald for some reason, so Adam complimenting her hair just reminded me of that, even though I forgot about it, and it's kind of cracking me up, because like, imagine she just goes bald the next book because I don't know what happened, the context behind her shaving her head off, but whatever, like, she can rock it. I'm done with 2 books from the first book, Shatterme. It's a 4 stars for me. It intrigued me. It's a good introduction to the whole universe and the whole world. Am I in love with the male leads? No. Like, Warner in chapter 39 especially irked me a lot. So I'm not getting the book talk hype just yet. Because book talk is crazy about Warner, okay? They go feral over him. But Adam, he's sweet, okay? He hasn't done anything. He's a really sweet guy. But I am cautious because I know for a fact they don't end up together, so I don't want to root for him. Or like, I've heard some bad things about Adam. So yeah, I'm not really rooting for anyone right now. Juliette as a character is, again, as I said, very complex. But you know what? I don't hate her. She's not that annoying. She's not as annoying as I expected she would be. So, points to that. The side characters in the book are amazing. Kenji has always stolen the show. Like, from, if we're talking about Shatterme, everyone brings him up, and like, I get the hype. He's so silly. He's like, yes, give me more of Kenji. And like, you know, I like it. 4 stars. Didn't blow me away. So I'm excited for the next one. Destroy me. No, this one. This is a 4.5 for me. Getting to know Warner's perspective and diving into his character, it was like, I think I'm starting to get it now. Because, you know what, Warner's not as heartless as we thought, again, but still doesn't excuse his actions in chapter 39. I don't really want to talk about that chapter. I feel like if I talk about it too much, people will come out to get me with pitchforks. We got that iconic line, I grieve nothing, I take everything. Like, I went crazy over that because, like, that is so clever. Taheramafi is, like, such a good writer. Like, in 2 books, she has captured me. Like, what? Juliette's journal as well. Like, there was just one line, light a candle for me something. Again, I was like, no, you can't do that. So yeah, I think so Destroy Me got me more intrigued than Shatter Me. So this is a good novella. I think people should read the novella. I've heard some people don't read it. I don't get why. You should read it. It's like 100 pages max. But yes, I am, you know what? I am kind of satisfied right now. I'm going to start Unravel-me. Yeah, that's a big book. It's like 470 pages. I think I can finish it in a few days if I just read continuously for a while. But yes, that's the review for now. I'm happy. See what you did there. There's this one line, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, Juliette is saying, I ignite. No! You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Stop! Love the camera and the hijab because I have to record my reaction reading this because I feel it. Something's about to drop. By the way, I guess the fact Aaron and like Adam are brothers. Ooh, I should have filmed that as well, but like it's okay. I like to read in peace, so I don't really record myself reading. But yes, we're on chapter 58, and we're gonna find out about Adam's powers. Okay, I'm nervous. He can take other people's powers? Wait, did Juliette direct her powers or did Warner take her power? Cause Kenji can do that. Okay, no, Warner did that. That's insane! No, that just made him so OP though. Huh? Does he have to be in contact with them? This is it's really interesting. So interesting, wow. I would have not guessed. I thought they'll have the same power because they both can touch Juliette. So does that mean Aaron will not face any consequences like Adam? Like he can just touch Juliette, like, yeah, whatever. I have to say, I kind of hate how opposite like Aaron and Adam are. Like Adam touching Juliette makes him weak, And like Aaron touching Juliette makes him like gain strength. Like, no, that's I feel so bad for Adam. Can we get him a new love interest too, please? He's such a sweetie, okay? I get he's a little like angry and all, but like I get him. He's suffering. He found out his abusive dad is alive and like running the whole thing. So yeah, I'd be pissed off too. Please, Warner, don't betray them. I will not forgive you. I love Castle and Kenji's relationship, by the way. Like, oh my god, they're literally father and son. And James and Kenji as well. I love James. James made me cry. When he was telling Juliette he doesn't hate her and you know all that. Like, that honestly made me sob. I was like, going back? Okay, yeah, I got angry. No, don't go back. Oh, I hate it. Why can't they all just join the revolution and like live happily ever after? Like, what? I hate this book. You something. Anderson has a stupid ass ability as well. Maybe manipulating people or healing super fast. I don't know, but he has something because all three of his sons have like an ability. Holy, I just hope he doesn't find out. Only 3 people. Like, I get they split up. I think 4 would have been a smarter choice. Yeah, I hate like no one was watching Juliette's back because again, she doesn't know how to control her powers. Like, wow, so smart. It's like 4 a.m., okay? I finished the book and holy, did the book finish me? What just happened? That book was like a roller coaster. Holy shit. I wanna jump into the next book so bad. I have it, but I'm gonna wait until tomorrow because it's so late already. Like, when Juliette said Adam instead of Aaron, I was dying. I was like, no, I'll combust. And like, when Anderson said, oh, he has Sonia and Sarah, I was like, no. If Winston and Brandon die, I will combust. Okay? Like, we're freaking out and like, Juliette is dying. I was like, what? Oh my god, I love this series. I'm like, 300 pages in. It's Eid Mubarak, guys. It's 4 a.m. I wanna get over with this book as soon as possible. I'm loving it, don't get me wrong, but I'm just tired. Okay, anyways, Eid Mubarak again. And the only reason I decided to pull the camera out is because we're finally getting that confrontation from not confrontation, but Juliette admitting that, hey, I like you, to Warner. So I need to film my reaction because it's going to be insane. I can feel it in my heart. And I like that Adam is going to get a love interest, Adam and Alia, but Adam did not need to pull all that, like grabbing Juliette's arm and putting it on Kenji. What the hell? Yeah, I have tried so much to defend Adam, but he's very questionable. And when Warner's mother died, I was like, what? That was like a very sad scene. I love Kenji though. Kenji's the MVP in like every book. I didn't imagine I thought, oh, I did not think she would say she loves him just yet. I would have wanted a little more, you know, them making up and like finally reaching that point of intimacy again, and then Juliette admitting that, but you know what, this is good too. It's amazing. What? Oh shit, I was freaking out right now because Warner was freaking. I was like, what? No. This is what a yearner is, guys. Yearner, a man who yearns earns. Like what? I love this book. One thing I want to say before I continue this is that I love that Juliette acts her age. She makes dumb decisions, but like, hey, she's 17. She even though she has done a lot of stupid stuff, I don't hate her. I might hate on her sometimes, but I don't hate her. So yeah, I love Juliette, and I'm really happy we're getting this character development, and like, she can turn off her power. That's so cool. I was like, oh, that's I was so happy for her because it was like, but oh, I just realized if Juliette tells Warner this, then he's gonna be more sad, because there could have been a way for his mother to turn her power off as well. You know what the thing reminded me of? Like, Warner's mother and Warner, like that scene where she was giving him his ring. Sanji and his mom, spoilers for whole cake, but like, I think you should already know what's going on. It's been out for years. But yeah, God, I cried when Sanji's mother was like so beautiful. I cried. Yeah, this reminded me of that. And you know what, I loved this. This is such a good book. I think this, maybe not 5 stars. 5 stars, I can't just give up 5 stars so casually, but like, it's a really good book. So it's very, you know what, taheramafi, if you can like sway me in the next 100 pages, 5 stars. If I could get a tattoo, I would get Ignite tattooed on my collarbone. That's so cool. I love tattoos. It's okay, I'm very happy with henna tattoos. It's Eid and I don't have henna on because I forgot to bring the cones. I packed it. I thought I packed it, but I think I left it behind. But it's okay. When I go back, we're gonna put on some henna. Cause hey, what's this? Where's my mehndi? What? I'm sorry. How the hell does Kenji not know who the Power Rangers are? Like what? Where is my man? Okay, he's here. That's it? No way, that's it? Oh my god. Oh, this was such a good book. But I don't believe Paris is dead, or Anderson, whatever you call him. No way, a big bad baddie just died like that. And I know a few spoilers, he shows up. I know a spoiler or two. Oh my god, I'm in love with this book. This was 5 stars. You know what? 5 stars, you deserve it. It was so good. Oh my god, like, I'm gonna cry. It's night, I've been busy like the whole day. You know, I loved Ignite Me like in the morning at like 4 a.m. and I was reading it, I was eating it all up. But now that I've had a little time to think about the story, I wish the fighting scene was bigger, because no way Paris just died. He's coming back. I know, a little spoiler, he's coming back. It's not even about Paris, okay? They butchered Adam. I feel like he's gonna have a full circle moment, because there was a bit where Juliette saw the old him again. So yeah, but I just hope she doesn't choose him, because I'm just gonna drop the book if that happens. I won't. But something I really hate is they lobotomized Castle so much, because Castle was this leader who, you know, all of we've gotten from Castle this book. Good job, Miss Ferris. I did not think you had it in you, Miss Ferris. Miss Ferris, that's all he says. Like, where are the Kenji and castle scenes? Like, and I feel like Juliette stepped into the leadership thing a little too easily. So I feel like my friends, I'm reading it with my friend, right? So she's in Restore Me right now, and she said she loves it. She hated Ignite Me, and she loves Restore Me. So I'm gonna hope for the best. It's big. It's like it's 435 pages only. It's not that big. My bad. But yeah, I'm excited. It was not bad. It was like 4.5. I just have a few things that irk me a lot. Adam and Alia, I like that. I like that pairing. I see where it's going. I just hope we get more from the relationship, not just crumbs. 5 a.m. This book has destroyed me. Really ironic with the name, huh? I have no words. I'm speechless. I will start crying. Cause what the? I can't swear. What the hell happened? This dropped so much lore. Am I upset about Warner and Juliette breaking up? Kind of, not really, because Juliette really needed some time away from Warner. I love her and Nazeera, but the plot twist at the end. They can't be dead. I think she was hallucinating, but Warner saw it too. They can't be dead. No, if they kill Brandon and Winston, I'm just gonna... What is this book? What is this? No way, right? I don't know how to feel about this book. It's not a 5-star, but like it's a really good book. 4.5. I wish... One thing I really hated about this book was all these side characters were really sidelined. Like the important ones, like Adam, we got crumbs from him. Like, I know he doesn't have much of a role, but still. And James as well, like, what the hell? You know that chapter, like, Aaron's perspective was empty. I was like, oh, Kenji's not dead. I know he's not dead. They can't kill him off. What happened to Nazeera? I am 100 pages in defy-me. I don't know what is going on. The starting part from Kenji's perspective where everyone died but they didn't die. I read it 3 times. I still don't understand it. I went to my friend. We're reading it together, right? Even she doesn't understand it. Are they dead? Are they not dead? What's going on? And like, this is very insane. This is a very short book. I'm going to finish it tonight, and I don't think so. I'm going to be okay when I finish this. And Juliette's Ella's dad technically just injected her with something, and I hope it's not one of those memory forgetting things which they used on Nazeera. And what's with Nazeera and Kenji? Like, yeah, I don't know. This book is all over the place right now. I read Shatterme. I wasn't a big fan of it. It was like 77 pages. We barely got anything from Kenji's point of view. All we saw was the same events. I wish we got to go like more into Kenji's brain and how he thinks of stuff. We got that for like 20 pages, but that's it. We're getting more of that in this book, so I'm happy we're getting Kenji content. But what is happening with Adam? Adam, again, he is very weird. I don't know what's going on with him. He's gonna have a psychotic breakdown. I feel like this was such a short book for all the things that happened in here, but it was perfectly paced. I feel like a few stuff could have been a little longer. Maybe this book could have gone to like 400 pages, but this was very intense. So much happened in it. I don't know where to start. When I like finished this book, I was really happy. I was like, whoa, wow, happy ending. But then I picked up Reveal-Me, and I just got thrown into this, I don't know, I'm spiraling now. I've read Shatterme as well. Like, Shatterme was very boring for me, but Reveal-Me, it got me more into like Kenji's perspective. But we're not talking about this book, we're talking about this one. I don't know where to start, that's the thing. So much happened in this book. And you know what? At first it was not making sense. Then it was easy to piece together the things later. And I hope we get more Juliette and Nazeera scenes. We got one, a little bit. We got one, but like then they started getting shot down. So Noria is so cool. Oh my god, when they introduced her character, I was like, oh. I don't like the fact Adam and James aren't with them, as it mentioned in this book. So yeah, I don't have much to say about this book. There's so much to talk about it, and like I don't know where to start, and I'm just getting confused. So oh well. We'll talk about it at the end when I'm done with the whole series. Imagine me. This is like the biggest book in the series, and I think so this is the final one. Believe me, it's a novella, right? I'm scared. I opened the first page, right? Like the chapter. Tell me why Ella's name is crossed out. What are we doing? Why are we going back to that? Because in defy-me, they crossed off Juliette's name with Ella. I can't find it. Oh, no, it's... Wait. Wait. Yes. See? And I thought, hey, we'll get Ella now, but no, something is going on. Do I think Evie is dead? Maybe, maybe not. They freakishly brought back Anderson, so maybe they'll bring back Evie. But Emmeline, like Ella's sister, is doing something as said in Reveal-Me, so I'm so scared right now, bro. I'm so scared. I'm like, I'm scared. I'm probably going to finish it till tomorrow, if I get into like binging it. I'm trying to finish it in like this week, because I have to go back and like I can't pick it up. I have exams and I'm reading Shatterme. What am I doing? I'm gonna go read. Who cares now? Who cares? I'm already doomed, so might as well finish it. Amount of like bird references we have is a little crazy. Has Emmeline been keeping an eye on Juliette, like with birds? Because Juliette has always been seeing the birds, like a particular type. And Kanji said this. Theories. Read any more of Paris and Juliette, I will throw this book and myself across the room. Every time any scene comes up with them, I just feel the need to skip the page, but I have to read it to know what's going on, and it's torture. It's like, free me from this. Holy shit, I'm like 300 pages in, but still it's not ending. What? I'm done with this book. You know what I wanted to do while I was reading this book? I wanted to throw myself and this book anywhere. I just wanted to throw this against the wall. I wanted to bang my head. It was not bad, but like it just felt so stagnant. We got, oh, Juliette escape scene. It was like till here. See, till here. Barely. It was really annoying, okay? Because for all, I hated the Juliette period. All they got from Juliette, Ella, whatever, was her being a literal zombie and just fantasizing. Oh my god, Paris looks so good. What? And Anderson was, Anderson was like, hell no, I'm not a monster. She's 17. She's not even 18 yet, and I don't remember which one of those monsters said, oh, she'll be 18 in 4 months. Oh, you're not off the hook, Anderson. You were still. He made her go on her knees and say, what? No, you're guilty. Go to jail. You're guilty. If we got 2-3 scenes of that, okay, I get it. I get that, but half of the book? Half of the book. And how did Nazeera just get shot, recover so quickly, and on her feet again? I get it, she gets insane training, but damn, that's insane. Nazeera's so overpowered. Not a complaint, I'm just saying she's really cool. We got absolutely nothing from the other children. We got like one page of the other girl coming and trying to warn Juliette, and then she's taken away. But there was so much left. I wish there was another book, because this felt so underwhelming. I feel it could have been bigger. Okay, it could have been 700 pages. I would have still liked it better, because we got more. The fighting scene was so it was so bad. It was so the fighting scene between Juliette and like Aaron, with the power of love, they're free. Bam! How did Nazeera hack into it? How we wanted a Nazeera POV as well. And no Kenji and Juliette scene. No Kenji and Juliette reunion. No Kenji and Juliette comfort and like talking to each other about their feelings. What? I don't like it. I know it's the final book, but I don't like it. It's like a 3.5 or 4 stars. The epilogue is good, but there was so much left to unsaid, and we got no explanation to just Adam. Okay, oh yeah, Adam escaped, that's it. We didn't get the reaction of James seeing his brother again. We didn't get any Adam and Juliette interactions. We got one, and it was like him laughing about something about her wedding, like they're normal now. Did Adam apologize? Did they ever talk about what happened? No, they got absolutely nothing. But it's good, it's not bad. I know taheramafi she's back into the universe, so maybe she wraps it up properly now, because I don't know, it didn't hit what I was expecting it to hit. My expectations were here, it was a little bit here. I'm starting the final book. The lighting is very bad. It's late at night. I can't wait to sit and talk about this. I have finished the series, and my honest reaction was, that's it? Like, I want more. How did it end so quickly? When I was starting the series, it was really hard for me to pick it up, because it looked very long. It was like this was 7-8 books long, I think. There's so many feelings right now. Hard for me to pick up, basically, because it's such a big book talk book, and I've been really turned down the book talk books. Like, the only book talk books I've liked are Cruel Prince and a few more. I don't like Powerless. Just plagiarism, blah blah blah. Don't get me started on that. This, I felt really emotional, because I was seeing all my favorites just come so far. Juliette is so competent. Basically, she's handling so much, and like she's doing this without faltering at this point, you know. It's so much for Warner. She's trying to put in as much as Warner puts in for her, and like that's so cute. They're so cute, they're so love, and you can't hate anyone in this book, because Warner, yeah, he pushed people away and people are calling him out on it, and yeah, but that line when he said he has friends, like oh my god. And when he asked Kenji if he's not coming with him, I just wanted to start crying. Again, they've all came so far that I wish we got a few more. We got like more content. You know what I wished? I wished we got a Kenji and Juliette scene. Okay? In defy-me, no, in Shatterme, reveal-me, my bad. In reveal-me, when Kenji was breaking down and he needed Juliette, I needed that. I needed them to talk. I needed that scene. I needed them to have this conversation. Them sitting down and processing what's going on. Like, I needed them, okay? And then the Nazeera and Ella scene, where they sit and talk about Emily, like, there was so much I wish could have been in this book or in this one. This one was very underwhelming for me. I think I'm gonna sleep on it and think of my reviews and oh my god, I can't believe I'm done. I feel sad. I have nothing to read now. This was a really good series actually. I will pick up the Woman Kingdom next maybe. I have to pick up Watch Me as well, or I don't know, James's POV, like James's book, but I think so I'll do it later. I have too many books. I need to read those first. And when the last time I was like, believe me, I do, I go insane every time taheramafi just brings up her cover names. I love the series. Wow. I get the hype about Shatterme and like why Book Talk is so obsessed with Aaronwarner. I get it. I see it. I see the vision, and I'm happy I got into it. It's a really good time to get into Shatterme because I felt it was really left off, right? I wish there was more, and now we are getting more as taheramafi has decided to come back to this universe like 10 years later, and we're following James now, and I think it's a really good point to get into this because Believe Me was a really good epilogue, but it was an epilogue for Aaron and Juliette, not specifically the world of Shatterme. So I'm really happy we have something, and I might get into it soon as well. The main characters was amazing, and taheramafi's writing is just so beautiful. I've started crying a lot of times while reading this. Read it, get into it. I'm sure you will not regret it. Read it with your friends, read it alone. Do it as a challenge as I did. Just binge read it. It was amazing. It was like a really good experience for me to just sit and get into this. I had so much time, right? I had the time to just lock in and understand this whole world. So that made it better for me. I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to sit around thinking, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? If you go through that, I'm so sorry because there are so many plot twists and so many 180s. Like during reading this, I went insane. We are taking this book by book. First is what started it all. Shatterme. I think so. This was a really solid introduction to the universe of Shatterme. Thinking about it, it was so different. Okay, this I wouldn't have expected literally anything that went down in this book that will like lead up to the points of Imagine Me or Believe Me. I hated Warner in this book because chapter 63, 62, I don't know, but I hated him. He redeemed himself in Unravel-me a little bit. He got a little annoying. The novellas were amazing, okay? Really loved Adam's character in this book. I feel like they butchered him so much. I wanted this one Adam and Juliette interaction, okay? I wanted one in like the last books because I needed them to talk. I needed Adam to apologize. I needed them to talk and like Adam talked to Warner about them becoming different people and not Juliette. That was really pissing me off. Because, Adam, if you feel bad, go apologize to Juliette. Talking about Adam and Aaron, what were those scenes? Like the ones we got, I liked. But there was such less interactions of like Adam with any of the side characters. Kenji was Adam's best friend, I think, for a while. And like we barely got any interactions. Kenji just started kind of hating him as well. This was like a 4-star for me. 4-star. It was good. It was not spectacular. It was like, it didn't blow me away. It was like a good introduction. Destroy Me was, it helped me understand Warner. I read Shatterme, then I picked up Destroy Me. So I hated Warner getting into Destroy Me. Then it helped me to understand, hey, Warner is kind of not like that, and why he's so obsessed with Juliette, and hey, he actually loves her. That's it actually about this book. It was like, it was a good novella. It was like a good side story. Unravel-me. Jeez, Unravel-me was, it pissed me off, I think. They butchered Adam so bad. Like, I get why Adam was angry in this book, because imagine we break up and now you're getting cozy with the guy who tortured me. Like, I would be mad too, okay? I'm not an Adam defender. He did some crazy stuff, but we need to cut him some slack. I've seen so much hate around him. Unravel-me was, I think, a 4-star for me as well. I've rated most of these 4 stars. They're not 3, they're not bad, but they're not like great either. When Juliette said Adam's name instead of Aaron's, I threw the book across the room. I was like, I'm done. No, why would you do that? I think so. This was the book where Kenji told Juliette to get her shit together, I think. Kenji and Jay are just the best of friends and peak friendship. I love them together. They're so cute. I liked Ignite Me, okay? But I felt when I knew Anderson wasn't dead. I've been saying it for like the whole time. Anderson isn't dead. I knew it. Because how can he just die in 2-3 chapters? The fighting scene was too easy, okay? I felt it was way too easy. And they killed him off so easily. But no way they're going to get rid of such a big bad character so easily. And the Warner and Juliette scenes in this book was insane. I was like, you know what I hated though? You know what I hated? When Kenji brought Adam to Juliette saying, hey, Juliette said she misses you. I lost my shit. I love Kenji, but that was the time I did not like him. I did not like them at all. And Adam was he was acting so horribly towards Juliette. He said such bad shit. I was really annoyed. Okay, I was annoyed, so annoyed. And like in Fracture Me, we got to see Adam why he's crashing out. You know what I wanted to see? Adam just have a psychotic breakdown, because what the hell, he's been through so much. He found out he broke up with the love of his life, the girl he's been chasing for like his whole life, by the way. And like, we got nothing from Adam's side. I thought we will have a full circle moment where Adam gets something to redeem him, but we get absolutely nothing. He just becomes a family man. Like, what's that about? There was so many interactions I wish we had. I think so we got to see Kenji and Juliette become closer in this book rather than Unravel-me, and I really loved it. I love this book, except the last part. Okay, when just she killed Anderson, she just took over so easily. It was a little suspicious. Like, yeah, I saw it coming. Stormy Me was heartbreaking, especially the last chapter when like they broke up, dude. The Kenji and Aaron scene where everyone just went bald in this book. When Aaron went bald, I was questioning it, but when Juliette went bald, you know what? I was a fan of that. I liked it when she went bald. I don't know why people were going so crazy. I've seen so many reels or TikToks, whatever, on like people just hating on the fact she went bald. Like, no, it was her girl boss moment. I loved it because she loved it and she loved her hair and she felt so much more confident with her hair being bald. I loved that for her. I don't get why people were hating on it. That's just very stupid to say. Just say you're boring. Cause you know what? Sometimes I wanna go bald too. Like, you see this? Sometimes I just wanna get rid of it. But we got Nazeera in this book. So I'm very happy. We got Nazeera. Yeah, we got Nazeera in this book. We got Hyder in this book. I love Hyder. I love Hyder. Okay, we've gotten so less from him, but I love him. Is he in Reveal Me? If he is in, not Reveal Me. Is he in like the new James book? Cause I will just start reading it right now if he is. Cause he and Nazeera are my favorites. Kenji and Nazeera are so cute. This book was again heartbreaking. I was so sad when they broke up, but I felt that was really needed for Juliette because she needs space. She's been from one relationship to another, and they're both so intense. Like, no, baby, get some space. Find yourself, think for yourself, settle, and then decide, hey, I love Warner, and I really want to continue this. Then just go back. When they revealed like Juliette's sister, Emmeline, I went up. That was such a plot twist, like Juliette having a sister. It was insane. This novella, okay, I loved this novella. Shatterme, I did not like as much because we barely got anything from Kenji's perspective. We got like 3 pages of how Kenji feels, and it was just Kenji's perspective. And you know what, I wish we got to see more into his brain in Shatterme, but we got that in Reveal Me. We got to see Kenji is much more than the funny character, much more than just being the funny one. In Reveal Me, Kenji was begging Juliette, like not actually, but he wanted his best friend to be with him, to comfort him for once, because he's always been there for Juliette. And that's one thing I hated about this whole series. At the end, we got absolutely zero Kenji and Juliette emotional scenes. Like, I wish we got a scene where Kenji and Juliette just sat down and talked about what the hell is going on. Because taheramafi referenced it in Defy-me, and Kenji got Juliette out. They talked about how they need to sit and talk about stuff, and we didn't get that. I was hoping we were talking about Defy-me. Defy-me was insane. It was like a full 180 to everything we know. Juliette is now Ella for some like, I love Ella. The reason I'm calling her Juliette, I don't know, I'm gonna call her Ella now. When she ripped Evie's heart out, I was going insane, because yes, girl boss. And Emmeline, like, I was crying when we got like Emmeline chapters and anything related to Emmeline, because that's just so sad. And at the end, she dies. She barely gets any comfort. Instead of, she meets her sister, yes, but I wish we got something for her. She's a very tragic character, I think. Warner in this book was, again, like, what? I liked Warner in this book as well, because he's really smart. And he actually tried to kill Anderson, but he didn't kill Anderson. Then Kenji and Nazeera had a falling out, yada yada yada. One complaint I have is that we didn't get a reaction to Warner finding out about his grandfather, that hey, Dalelu is dead. I think we should have gotten that, because Warner doesn't love him, but he trusts him, and that's something to say. So this never being mentioned to Warner, I mean, of course he knows, but we didn't get this scene of him finding out about him. I think so it would have been really cool to see. Imagine me, oh my god, I hated this book. I didn't hate it, but it just felt so underwhelming for me. I did not like it personally. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's like 4 stars, 3.5 stars, 4. The thing was, because half of the book just felt very stagnant. All the Ella and Juliette scenes, it was just building up to show, hey, Juliette's a zombie now. And the fighting scene was like literally 10%. We got not even 5% of them fighting and taking down the whole re-establishment, and Juliette breaking out of the zombified curse somehow from the power of love. That's too fast. I felt the ending was so fast paced, but I get it. taheramafi was maybe tired of the series because so many books. But I think so we should have gotten one book more for the whole re-establishment fight, because it was 80% Juliette being a zombie, Warner breaking down, Warner's going insane, Warner's mean. Where is Juliette? and 10% or 5%, and like we didn't even get to see the Kenji and Juliette reunion again. The lack of Kenji and Juliette scenes later on is very annoying for me. Believe Me was a really good epilogue, as I mentioned, for Aaron and Juliette, but not for the world, because it's all just left, you know. They don't know how, they took over, yeah, they took over the whole reestablishment, but they still need to do tours. Juliet's being assassinated, like their assassination hits on her, yada yada. But I loved it. This book was really sweet, and I can't hate anyone. I've seen people hate on Noria and Sam. Why? I get their perspective as well, because they literally lost half of their people because they let them in, and like Warner keeps on questioning them. When Warner mentioned he has friends, that what the hell, dude? The lighting is so bad now. What the hell? Warner mentioned he had friends. That felt like, oh my god, character development. And I wish we got a 5 years later, 2 years later, something epilogue. The Kenji and Warner scene. You're not coming with me? Of course I'm coming with you. Like, yes, that's everything I needed. That was like the only interaction I needed for them, okay? Oh my god. I feel like the side characters were so sidelined at the end. I get it, they're side characters, but still. And again, another one of the commander's children had super strength. We barely touched up on that. We got one line mentioning a super strength. Like, hey, more of them have superpowers? What? And Lena was introduced for 1-2 chapters, and she never became a problem again. I thought she would be a problem. I feel like there were a lot of things left, and I know she has picked the series back up, so that's good. This whole series is a solid 4 stars for me, because I felt a lot is missing. But I loved it. I loved the characters. I love this book. And I think so you should read it too and check it out for yourself. I get it. My book talk is so insane over this, and that's why they're so insane about Ironborn. Because me too, baby. Me too. But that's it. And I think so I'm really excited to get into more of Taheramafi's book. That being said, The Woven Kingdom, I might read it. I have the first one. I don't have the others. So I'll check it out. But that's it, and that's like my 20-day but that's like my 20-day vlog of trying to binge read the whole series, and it was a really fun thing for me to do because I've not felt that productive in a while. So you should do that too, maybe. But that's it.